Hello, lovely people of the internet. I'm back and hopefully won't go away again. It's February. It's still a new year. More importantly, Chinese New Year is coming up, so let's just start there. Let's start with spirit gum. I just need to remember and just face this moment right now. I remember! It works good, but the smell is okay. So we're gonna start with some scales to define the brow of a dragon. If that's what I want to do, I can do that, and then I can. Should I? Actually, no. Okay, yes. Wait. Ha! I'm remembering how to do things, guys. It's been a minute. I'm going to do a little bit of gem starting on the eyebrow. Just on the corner, that's gonna go out, but we need to protect our lovely brows, so we're gonna use some glue. Remember how your teacher's like, don't play with glue? Glue is so good. And we're going to push it straight up so that the hairs flatten out, so there isn't just this bulk. It kind of gives you a flat surface to play with, and then you have 80s brows. The problem sometimes with, yeah, you see that, you got a little bit of crumbly wumblies on there with the glue, especially if you put foundation on first, is it's going to cake up and make lovely textures, but we're putting stuff over this, so that doesn't matter so much. And then I'm going to use some foundation. I'm not gonna do the whole liquid foundation to try to conceal it, I'm just doing the powder to set it. Dab that on to just shake it in. I'm gonna take my spirit gum. Hi, friend. Oh, I've missed you so much. Get a whiff. And then we're gonna let that set for a second for it to get tacky. And I'm starting to feel like a spider. My brother is just singing like a crazy man in the next room. It runs in the family. And then my camera died. Perfect start to the year. It actually worked out okay because I'm gonna do something a little bit differently. Cover my blemishes, because makeup hides all your mistakes. We're gonna go a little bit on the bridge of the nose, just midway, very thin. We're gonna outline, we're gonna do the brows, and then we're gonna swoop it up. Putting it down the nose is gonna help elongate that like muzzle snout. Muzzle snout? I look like the very wise Grandpa Smurf. No, wait, we're not done yet. We're gonna add some shading to this, y'all, because it just adds a little extra oomph. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a darker blue. We're gonna add it to the butt. Oh, yeah, shading is your friend. So before I did the research for this, I was used to thinking of Chinese New Year just being like red and gold. So I was thinking red and gold dragon, but no, there's also some blue in there. The Chinese dragon or long dragon is more of like a snake or like an alligator. It's a water-based creature, not the fire-breathing dragon that we think of in Western culture. I also love the shape because it adds to the fluidity of water. Then I'm just dabbing just to help blend things in a little bit. It also just gives it some cool texture. So, that was on purpose. Shimmery gold, yes, let's go. So yummy, scrumptious, yes. One thing that's tricky about this is making sure they all match up. It's like, oh man, I like the slimmer look of this, but I made this bulkier. It's like doing eyeliner, but you're doing it 3 times in big bold colors on your forehead. I think we want to add a little bit of highlight to the blue and the red, especially the red. So I'm gonna add a little bit of white, and that's just gonna blend in, just like your white crayon. If y'all never did that, get yourself a crayon right now and do some blending and highlights with your white crayon. You will thank me. That's how I did the eyeshadow on Minnie Mouse in my coloring book. It was beautiful. And now you're ready to judge someone with flying colors. To add to the scaly texture of dragons and to give the idea that this really is a water creature, we're gonna add some teardropped gems to the brows just to help define it and give it more, and yes. And it covers all of the beautiful shading that I did there. But it was fun to do because the gems have a point to it with the teardrop shape. It just helps bring more of the angle up with everything.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a dragon.
Yeah, look pretty.
Yeah. With yes again looking like a splash of water, which is just. I love all these little extra thingies. Whoa, that is a statement piece. So what I'm doing is that thing. This princess was sleeping and a cherry blossom fell on her face and she woke up with it. It stained her forehead and now it's a marking. All makeup was to signify class, royalty, and all of that. And since the dragon already has so much meaning in Chinese culture, it's cool that we just get to elevate that. Tiny boy, he's so cute. He's so cute. You see how cute that is? It's cute. Oh, I got too confident. I was like, oh, it actually matches pretty well. And then I just, nope. Okay, so how are we gonna fix this? We're just gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna add some gold to it to see if it can kind of blend in and give us a cool, like, flame kind of effect. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I'm at that moment when you do your eyeliner and it just is bad. And you know, it's one of the last things you do, so you kind of gotta do everything all over again. But oh, it's like I just did the erase tool in Photoshop and I can just start all over again. Yes! Time to bring out the big guns. Yeah. Let's do some eyeshadow. Wait, no. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I kind of did something I didn't mean to do entirely, but we're gonna make it work. So these blue ones were supposed to be down here, then transition. I did not do that. Oh well. I am telling you, friends, shimmer just makes everything better. You would have like a bad day, you're like, I don't want to do anything. I don't feel like being happy. And you'd be like, shim. I feel like this is good, but it's not intense enough. I'm a pure shimmer for this. Oh, I need it. And we're gonna carry that onto the bottom. Because that's another thing with Chinese makeup is they would add color right underneath the eye.
I'm missing a chunk of recording! So let me just get you up to speed. Using stop motion Photoshop with my mad skills. For the blush, I used a red cream, and then I overlaid that with gold shimmer using a mesh to imprint a scale texture. However, the mesh wasn't on quite right, so it kind of mushed and blended in together, but you still see it a little bit. And then for the eyes, I went around into the tear duct to give it that animal tear duct look. I don't know what it's called. I went just above the crease of my eye and I went around to feather it out to represent the kind of like mane. That's it. Now we're up to speed. Back to the video.
This is nice. It looks like little like just gentle ripples and waves of water since this is basically a water dragon. Now we're going to transition that into red and gold on the neck. Let's start with the darkest shade because we're going to go up in our highlights to add depth and make this look somewhat realistic. Going to swoop that up a little bit so we can fade it into the other shades. Just going to dab that on to help it fade into each other. And then our highest highlight with white. Yeah, dabbing just seems to work better because you could swoop and whoop, but because we're in a confined place, it might just want to spread out even more. Dabbing helps blend the colors together, but it's keeping it where you want it to be. I'm gonna take an eyeshadow sponge applicator and I'm just going to dab that just to help really blend things in. Look at me coming up with smart ideas on the spot. I'm smart, I'm smart. S-M-R-T, smart. And now the gold. Oh, you know what? I can add a brown to make it look like a bronze. Whoa, and now we're not gonna mess that up at all. We're just gonna go like this the entire rest of the video. We're gonna add some gems. Are they gonna stay? Who knows? So another thing that's really cool about how this look ties into Chinese makeup traditions is that at some point they would actually incorporate pearls like on their face. And I'm just doing this because I just think it's fun. They had fun too. Did they use spirit gum? Probably not. I hope it wasn't even more smelly stuff because it doesn't smell nice. It's not nice. Yeah. I know I just spoke smack about you, but you're supposed to stick, so you better stick, okay? It's alright on my Adam's apple. This feels lovely. Oh my goodness. But do I want to complicate things a bit more? Like, okay. So the thing with spirit gum is you want it to get tackied up. You want it to get on there and dry out just a little bit so it's not super liquidy and slidey. The other thing is I'm adhering this to a neck that's covered in cream, which is also going to make it slippery and slidey. So I'm doing doing great. I'm gonna add some other gems to my face, or neck, my other face. They're just gonna be pearls. They're not gonna be the teardrops, but I think since it's fading out to the edges, you're good enough. You're good enough. We like good enough. No. We're gonna do the lips. I'm gonna do it where it's just like that little heart in the center. That is something that you will see a lot in Chinese culture, and that is flat. I can't use you. I do want to line my lips so things don't go all wonky and weird. So we're gonna do a little like X and just a little bloop just to help keep everything in. And then we're gonna fill our heart in with bright red lipstick. Oh, so pretty. And then to be a little bit extra, we're gonna add some shimmer. The song just said shimmer. Oh, this makes me so happy. And that is my Chinese dragon. We did it. These are on my neck. They're not gonna move. I'll just fix that for the photos. Thank you so much for watching. It is so good to be back. I'm going to be hosting every other Friday. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up down below. I still remember how to do my outro. All right, this has been awesome. It's been fun. It's been shimmery and a lot and frustrating and awesome. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.